Hey everybody, today I'm going to review my complete set of 1994 Star Trek Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line of figures from Playmates, which I still have in the package, and this time I'm not opening them. These came out when Playmates had the rights to both properties, and they were doing basically whatever they could to breathe new life into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line, which was declining. According to the price tag on one of mine, they originally retailed for about $5 each, with one of mine being clearanced for $3. Nowadays, you're looking at around $50 for a carded figure, or $20 to $25 and up for loose figures. Each figure emulates a popular original Star Trek character and came with a phaser communicator, tricorder, stand, trading card, as well as their original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle weapon. The Star Trek items were all the same, but sometimes labeled differently on the back for different characters, like the phaser being called the Cowabunga Classic Phaser for Leonardo and the Classic Subsauce Phaser for Donatello. As was the case with some other toys Playmates released at this time, the individual weapons could actually come in random colors, including silver or gold or blue or red. The back of each card also had a bio file card with a ton of references to pizza. It almost makes me wonder if the writer basically didn't know much about the Turtles and was just told to focus on the pizza aspect over and over. First up is Captain Leonardo, the wacky warp-driving leader. His favorite episode, according to the card, is the Menagerie, and his favorite character is Captain Pike. The reason? His face looks like pepperoni. Ah ha 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 he. Captain Leonardo, former leader of the USS Pepperoni, is now in command of the USS Enterprise. Its 5-year mission? To seek out new pizza recipes and boldly go where no pizza-loving Terra Turtle has ever gone before. Captain Leonardo leads his crew at a speed of warp pizza sauce factor 8 on their mission into deep dish space. A mission that should be as easy as a slice of dilithium pizza, unless of course Captain Leonardo detects any space-traveling foot or Romulans and Klingons with his classic Turtle Tech tricorder. And if the space-traveling foot won't listen to a historic plea for humanity, they'll listen to Captain Leonardo's Cowabunga Classic Phaser, one blast and it's instant foot vapor. And his high-trek katana can slice and slit right through the fabric of space. Ouch! With backup from his Star Trek Turtle teens, just a flick of the wrist away, Captain Leonardo is in instant contact with his crew via his cool classic communicator. He could talk to Chief Engineer Michelangelo, Chief Medical Officer Raphael, or First Officer Donatello. And he can relay such critical data like, hey dude, we're out of pizza. These mutant mimics made the sewer safe. So now, with Captain Leonardo's help, they're out to make space the pizza frontier. And next, acting as Spock, we have First Officer Donatello. His favorite episode is Mud's Woman, which doesn't make sense to me, but it is a good episode. His favorite line is, Doctor, it is not logical to dislike pizza. His favorite order is green vegetarian pizza. Out in space, science is really important, so of course the USS Enterprise has the greatest science officer there is, First Officer Donatello. Born on the planet Vulcan near the Pizza Nebula, this green pizza sauce for blood officer is void of emotions, but he plays a mean harp, using all of his brain power to think and act only logically. First Officer Donatello never gets upset unless someone breaks his harp. And even when the feverish foot start to throw temper tantrums, he just fires off a few blasts from his classic Subsauce Phaser and goes about his work. Work is very important to First Officer Donatello. It's his job to make sure all alien pizzas are safe for mutant consumption. That's why he's never without his trusty classic sewer science tricorder. When an alien pizza has been declared safe, he contacts his emotionally driven crewmates, Captain Leonardo, Chief Engineer Michelangelo, and Chief Medical Officer Raphael, with his pure logic communicator. With his job complete, he settles down and eats a slice, all without a single hint of emotion until, of course, Chief Engineer Michelangelo takes the last slice. By the way, Donnie as Spock also recently came back as a new figure with the Mutant Mayhem line. Next, acting as Scotty, is Chief Engineer Michelangelo, the bodacious beam-me-up buddy. His favorite episode is Where No Man Has Gone Before. His favorite line is, Captain, we're losing pizzas and I don't know why. And his favorite order is extra large with anchovies. When the pizza sauce engines are overloaded and life support systems are down, there's only one Star Trek turtle the captain can count on, and that's Chief Engineer Michelangelo. Formerly the chief engineer of the USS Anchovy, now Michelangelo is the turtle tech genius aboard the famous USS Enterprise. Not sure if that fits the Michelangelo character. And it's his job to keep things in one piece. He constantly monitors the taste of the engines with his mutant engineering taste testing tricorder. One wrong ingredient and things could get very messy. And if those far-flung Foot or Rebel Romulans try to steal the USS Enterprise power sauce supply, Chief Engineer Michelangelo has a classic Foot-finding phaser that he's just itching to try out. And there's no match against Michelangelo's trusty engine-defending Nebula nunchuckas. But his most valuable tool is his self-designed pizzerium-powered thin-crust classic communicator, which he uses to keep in constant contact with his crewmates, Captain Leonardo, First Officer Donatello, Chief Medical Officer Raphael. Michelangelo has an innate sense of when the captain's going to want to push the engines past sauce factor 8. And finally, acting as Bones the Doctor, we have Chief Medical Officer Raphael, the pizza-healing Dr. Dude. His favorite episode is Trouble with Tribbles, a true classic. His favorite line is, "Darn it, Leonardo, I'm a doctor, not a pizza chef." And his favorite order is, "Take 2 pizzas and call me in the morning." When the crew of the USS Enterprise go into unexplored space and nosh down too many alien pizzas, it's up to Chief Medical Officer Raphael to clear the air. Using his highly sensitive Mutant Medical Classic tricorder, Chief Medical Officer Raphael quickly determines the state of things. Whether he's beaming down to some unknown planet or attending some seemingly illogical ceremony on the planet Vulcan, Chief Medical Officer Raphael brings with him good common sense and classic Foot Chasen phaser just in case. He's also prepared with his subspace size. There's nothing like these slamming size anywhere in the universe. And he stays in contact with Chief Engineer Michelangelo, Captain Leonardo, and First Officer Donatello with his classic Medical Officer's Cowabunga communicator. But moreover, Chief Medical Officer Raphael is a healer. He's taking care of his Star Trek Turtle Cowabunga crewmates when they've been sick. Like the time First Officer Donatello was stranded on some desolate planet and had gone for 3 days without pizza. Talk about tasting the limits, but after a quick evaluation, Chief Medical Officer Raphael was there with the remedy. All First Officer Donatello had to do was answer one question: thick or thin? So there you go, the crazy 1994 Star Trek Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover line. I really dig it, especially Leonardo and Donatello, as I think they blend well with the Kirk and Spock characters. I wish they would have done one with Next Generation as well, maybe with Leo as Picard, fun-loving Michelangelo as Riker, Raphael as Worf, and maybe Donatello either as Data or Geordi. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Do you like this line? Do you have any of them? Let me know in the comments below. Click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.